So the goblet squat is a great exercise for anyone that's new to squatting. It's simple to learn, but also allows you plenty of room to overload the movement and build your strength. So it mainly works your lower body, however your core and arms will have to work to keep the weight in place. So we'll look at how to do it, some common mistakes, and also some alternatives. So to get started, we want a shoulder width stance with the feet turned out slightly. So toes should be point roughly in a 10 to 2 position on a clock. Once you've done that, the next thing to do is grab a dumbbell and hug it in close to your body. So you should aim to have the weight in contact with your chest and your forearms. The movement starts by flexing at the hips and knees simultaneously. A good analogy is to imagine you're sitting onto a chair. So your torso should remain tall as you descend and your weight moves towards the heels. So the downward movement finishes roughly when the center point of the hip passes the center point of the knee. Once you've done that, you're going to drive up explosively, maintaining an upright torso. So one common issue we see is the collapsing inwards of knees during the descent. So this will make it difficult to get into deep squat and generally it's less efficient. So to stop this, you should aim to drive the knees apart and keep the knees in line with the feet. Another common mistake is hunching over, so you should look to keep the chest up throughout the lift. Alternative options, if you don't have a dumbbell, is to use a kettlebell. So you can use the kettlebell with the handle at the top, or you can flip it upside down and rest the weight on your chest. Finally, if you're struggling with your depth or would like a cue to ensure you're sitting onto your heels, why not try squatting to an object? So this could be a bench, a chair, or a plyo box. So try not to put your weight onto the box and instead just use it to mark the position.